The Old Asylum sat on the outskirts of town, a sprawling maze of crumbling brick and rusted metal. It had been closed for decades, its halls and wards left to decay in the silence. But there were rumors, whispers of something dark and malevolent that lingered within the abandoned walls. One night, a group of teenagers decided to explore the asylum, daring each other to venture into the darkness. They climbed through a broken window and made their way down the empty corridors, their flashlights casting shaky beams of light on the peeling paint and broken furniture. But as they moved deeper into the asylum, they felt a growing sense of unease. The air was thick with the smell of decay, and strange whispers seemed to echo through the halls. And then, in the distance, they heard a sound, a low, guttural growl that seemed to come from the shadows. They froze, their hearts pounding in their chests. And then, they saw a figure, hunched and twisted, with glowing eyes and gnarled claws. It moved towards them, its steps slow and deliberate, and they knew that they had to run. They fled down the hallways, their flashlights flickering as they sprinted through the darkness. But the creature pursued them, its growls growing louder and more ferocious. They stumbled into a room, slamming the door shut behind them, but they knew that it was only a matter of time before the creature would break through. They searched for a way out, but the windows were boarded up and the doors were all locked. And then, in the distance, they heard another sound, the faint hum of a generator. They followed the sound, their hearts racing, until they came to a room with a flickering light. The generator was there, surrounded by a tangle of wires and machinery. They frantically tried to start it up, but it wouldn't budge. And then, they saw the creature, its glowing eyes shining through the darkness. It lunged towards them, its claws slashing at the air. But then, something strange happened. As the creature drew closer, the generator sparked to life, its hum growing louder and more intense. The creature recoiled, its body convulsing in the electrical charge. And then, with a final growl, it vanished into the shadows. The teenagers stumbled out of the asylum, their hearts still racing. They never spoke of the experience again, but they knew that something dark and malevolent still lurked within the abandoned walls. And every time they passed by the asylum, they felt a shiver run down their spines, as though the creature was still watching them, waiting for its next victim. The end.